Hey everybody, Tony D and Little Joan here with a Screenwriter's Rant on Above Suspicion, a new movie starring the Dragon Lady from Game of Thrones and also Johnny Knoxville for some reason. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Please check out my books, Wokistan, a novel, and Hollywoke, another novel, both about political satire, both about woke stuff, and links in the description, along with the Pineys, which is comedy horror in South Jersey. We got 6 books now of the Pineys. The Highwayman Piney is out, book 6. Check it out. I've ordered my copies for me. Sadly, they will not be here before April 10th, which is when I'm doing the show in Atlantic City, doing a signing. Couldn't get the copies here quick enough. Even in the most quick way, Amazon can't get them to me. So I won't have book 6, but you can order book 6 online right here, right now in the description. Right, Joan? And we are also on BitChute and Rumble, so don't forget that, because who knows when YouTube will yeet me right out of here. Now, you can see Emily Clarke. Is it Emily Clarke or Emilia Clarke? Emilia Clarke, Dragon Lady herself, mother of dragons, as a Southern girl, seems totally normal. And she notices a bunch of feds come into town. They're after a bank robber. And she becomes the star witness. And here's Johnny Knoxville as the partner. Johnny trying to reinvent himself, not as a wackadoo sidekick or comedian, as a serious actor, because he's he's playing a serious role here. He's not bad. He's not bad as an actor. He's not bad as another guy in a movie. So good for him. And I hear he's all messed up from Jackass. He's got all kinds of injuries. So he needs an easy gig. He needs an easy gig. But anyway, Emilia Clarke is the witness, and she becomes an FBI informant. And they capture the bank robber, just like as planned. But then the federale hooks up with her. Ooh, that was a dumb idea, dude. Dumb idea. Because he's married, and she turns out to be, and now this is the downside of this. It's from the director of Dead Calm, Salt, and Clear and Present Danger. Dead Calm, I thought was a good movie. Salt looked awful. Didn't see it. Looked terrible. Clear and Present Danger, did I see that? I don't think I did. I may have seen parts of it. Also didn't look good. Dead Calm was good. I will give him Dead Calm. So, I don't know. 1 out of 3 for me. I do like the premise of this movie, though. So maybe it's good. Maybe it's good. Because it turns out Emilia Clarke's character is nuts. She's a total psycho. She can't get enough attention. And she starts bragging that she's an important informant, an important witness. And she doesn't like to be dumped by the FBI guy, and she starts harassing him, and it becomes a little bit like Fatal Attraction, only without the rabbit. Instead, she sends a guy over to throw a Molotov cocktail at his house, and he has to worry about his family. Here are the other stars: Jack Houston, Johnny Knoxville. It's weird to have Johnny in a serious movie, but she's a total psycho. Here she is fighting in a bar. And here's the FBI's family. He should have never had sex with her, is the motto of this story. Be careful of those psycho girls. And, then he ends up pointing a gun at her. She, above suspicion. And I do like the premise because May 14th. The whole idea of these confidential informants, they do have great deal of latitude. However, it's the FBI that sort of controls their latitude. So I'm not sure it's totally realistic that the agent himself would be, under this cloud. But then again, he's not supposed to stoop the witnesses. So I'm sure that would be a big no-no these days. And I'm not sure what time this takes place. This might be a slight jump back 10, 20 years. It's hard to tell. I mean, nobody's wearing a mask. So maybe it's from the 90s. I'm just going to guess that maybe it's from the 90s. It's based on a true story, but there's a lot of bank robbers out there. So, but I do like that premise. So I'm a bit on the fence on this. I mean, I think it could be good. Directed by Philip Noyce. Screenplay by Chris DiGerolamo. That sounds almost like my name. Huh. So, first act, it's pretty simple. First act, the FBI comes in, meets up with Emilia Clarke. She's the witness. She sets up the bank robber boyfriend she's having sex with. It all goes down without a hitch. He goes to jail. The FBI guy's going to give her a new life, but then he ends up sleeping with her because she is like that. Now she doesn't want to leave. Now she's messing up the trial and the arrest. That now they don't have a witness because he dumbly slept with her, and she gets more and more psycho as the movie continues. By Act 3, the FBI guy realizes that his whole life is coming unglued because of this mistake, and she's actively trying to kill him or destroy him or kill his family, and he has to come clean, and it all falls apart. So I think there could be a lot here if done right. I gotta be honest though, Emilia Clarke does not thrill me with her acting, but as a psycho, it kind of works. Yeah. I hate to say it, it's kind of an easier role. It's kind of an easier role for I think a lot of people just to be psycho, because you can be off. You don't have to act as well. If you're off, it's just like, it's explained by, oh, well, she's just crazy. She's just crazy. So we'll see. In select theaters, everywhere you rent movies. In other words, digitally. Maybe I would watch this. I don't know. I'd probably have to see a few reviews on it. It's real on the fence there. Rated R for adult situations. But I do like the subject matter, and I would give the director a second chance. So, you can't have all good movies.